And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Elder Scrolls franchise, and we're working on Morrowind. Now, before we get into the game, got a couple things to go over. Number one is that we are partnered with Humble, which is an amazing way to get some fabulous games, you guys. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do so by taking that link that I just put into chat. What you're going to find there is the Humble Store, the Humble Monthly, and the Humble Bundles, all of which are amazing. They frequently have games on sale that are not on sale anywhere else, and their sales are usually better. And by using our link, you're going to get yourself an amazing game, you're going to support some fabulous charities, and you're also going to help out our channel. So please, if you're looking at picking anything up in the near future, go check out Humble. Number two is that we have a Discord. So if you're already a Discord member, please click that link and that'll load you right into our Discord channel. If you are not already a member of Discord, I highly recommend checking out. It's got a whole bunch of awesome features, like for people like me, or you, or anyone. You can create a whole bunch of voice comm rooms that are specific for various games, get all your friends in, and you can all be playing games together, against each other, have teams on voice without having to hear each other. It also has chat room support, so it's a great service, and I highly recommend checking it out if you... Oh, also, it's free, so, you know, what's better than that? And the last thing that I am going to present to you before we get into the game is the fact that we have a Patreon. So if you take that link, that'll take you over to our Patreon page. It's a little on the bare side at the moment, but I'm working on it. And what you're going to find there is a brief description of what we do here, and then a few reward tiers. But the reason I started a Patreon is because I realized that not everyone has the time that is required to farm a lot of bits. Not everyone has the means to subscribe on Twitch every month, but they do want to help support the streamers that they watch monetarily. So I've come up with a couple of options for those people. One, I have the tip jar, which has a link just down below, where you can donate however much you want. It's a one-time thing, or if you want a reoccurring monthly situation, that is where the Patreon comes in. You can donate any amount that you want in increments of whole dollars, and every month, assuming you do not change your settings, it will automatically charge you that amount for that person that you're supporting. It's a great way to support various streamers or YouTubers, and I started it because I figured there might be some people who are in that area and want to support that way. Now, let us get into the game. Let us go back to Morrowind. So, let's see here. Last time on Morrowind, we are in the city of Vivec, and we were considering killing this woman, but honestly, the stuff that she has, not worth it. Where was the really nice thing? There was one thing, wasn't there? Or did we already steal that?
Way too many questions.
Oh yeah, we already stole that. That was back here, wasn't it? Was that the Frost? I think that was the Frost dagger or short sword or whatever it is. But we got it. She's got some pretty decent potions, but we're doing okay for now.
Speak, traveler. I will listen out.
But ultimately, our goal for today is we're going to take all these arrows And we're going to try and put them into one person. Which means we're really going to need a blacksmith. Which is why I'm leaving here. Let's pull up the world map. And we're going to go to Soren. Which is kind of this way. And where is our Amulet of Slowfall? And there we are. Oh, nope, we definitely want that still. But we want that now equipped. So now we want to go up this way. So I don't know if you guys read my tweet or not, but our plan is to go after a friend of mine of sorts. A dear friend whom I kill frequently by the name of Umbra. He also happens to carry a sword with the same name, so I mean that's kind of convenient. But that is our goal. We are going to take the Umbra sword. Come on. There we go. Yes. Okay, we're going the right way still. That is always the concern, is that you will even though, like, where we're going is literally straight ahead of us, there's always the concern that you will wander off. Is this a plantation? Although I don't see any slaves. Farmhouse. Alright, you get to live. Congratulations. Now, there is a downside in trying to find Umbra, in that I don't remember exactly where he is. So... Yeah, Slaughterfish, go away. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Thank you. I remember he's somewhere near here. So first we're going to have to repair our bow. And then we're going to have to go and find him. Whew. That hurt. Pawnbroker? No, we want the smith. Hey, buddy. I need you to do some repairs for me. That most especially, but yeah, everything. What do you got? You have no projectiles. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, hey. There you are, Mr. Guard.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Cool. Yeah, you don't have anything to talk about that I really care about, so that's fine that you don't have much time. How I remember getting to Umbra is going over these hills. That's how I remember doing it. So we're going to give that a shot. Come on. And this is why you want your acrobatics so high, by the way. So you can do dumb shit like this. How is... Our Magicka has not... Wait, does Magicka not restore naturally in this game? Oh, the things you forget. I was kind of hoping that Cliff Racer was going to come up, but... apparently not. That was quite the little jittery fall. Would you call that a fall? Slide? Yes. There's another Cliff Racer down there. I remember being a lot more red where Umbra is. We might need to do some more climbing to get over certain other come on, come on, come on. Just gotta find the right plane. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Our acrobatics might not be high enough in order to really give this a go. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well... maybe we'll find Umbra the old-fashioned way and then figure out where we can go to cheese him afterwards. Yeah, I knew you were coming. But then again, so did everyone and their moms, so... Umbra's in a cavern. That's not a cavern. What was that, a canal? Not really. A slough? Is that a slough? He's in a structure similar to this, which I actually might be this one right here. And ultimately what we want to do is get on top of one of these like little spires so we can snipe him. I mean, that's the reason why we had our bow fixed. He's got a lot of armor and a lot of hit points, so he makes a convenient sniping target. There he is. Hey, buddy. Now, I know you consider yourself a big tough guy and all, which is why... and you hit like a truck. Which is why after we kill this cliff racer, I'm going to fight him. Assuming that I can hit this cliff racer. Jesus. Alright. If we had like a oh yeah, like a paralyzed spell, that would be perfect. You know, I almost think we should have gotten another bow. And repaired it as well. Or maybe gotten some repair tools. Oh. See, that's why I didn't go stand down there. I may have done this a few times. And I'm not going to say that the enemy's pathing is... well, it's actually usually pretty shit. But... I'm hidden? Nobody knows I'm here. I personally don't think it should tell you when you're hidden. Oh god, we need to spend a lot more time on our bow. Jesus. 17. Come on, Umbra. Hey, we got 3 hits on him so far. That's more than I expected out of this, honestly. So I'm going to open up a can of energy drink. I don't drink energy drinks frequently, but I pretty much didn't sleep last night, so I got kind of messed up over that. So I picked one up for the stream. It is not a sponsor of the show. It just happens to be my favorite energy drink flavor. So that's the only reason I get that one whenever I do. I'm not even going to mention their name or the flavor because I don't want this to turn into an advertisement. Or an or a particularly like ringing endorsement or anything like that. Because that's not what it's meant to be. It just... the only reason I even brought it up is because usually you guys see me drink coffee and water. But I needed something with a bit more kick to it today. And don't mind that it's a shorter-lived kick than a little bit of coffee with a whole lot of water. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're trying hard. And this bow is already pretty messed up. Look at that. Look at that. We've already used up about a third of its durability. That's not gonna... It's not really gonna work. For trying to kill Umbra. Alright, so let's do that. Okay. If we were even just a little bit better with our bow, I would give our chances like a good 50-50. But we would need to be level... have our archery, or sorry, marksman at level 20 or higher for me to consider that. I thought it was a little bit higher than it is when I decided that we were going to go fight Umbra. Maybe I should have checked my stats ahead of time. I wonder how much he'll follow me if we go back to Soren. To get our bow repaired. I mean, it'll probably heal him. Well, maybe not. I don't think he has any healing spells. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, he's wearing an entire suit of Orcish armor, which is nearly the best heavy armor. The best being Daedric. And then he's wielding an Orcish longsword? Or is it an Orcish claymore? I want to say. With the enchantment of soul stealing. So if you're carrying empty soul gems, you can then trap souls in them for future enchanting. Yes, please, get stuck, sir. Except every time I hit you, it's gonna knock you out of it. Yeah, we've got the... Do we have the arrows? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a number of arrows sufficient to take him. It's our bow does not have the durability to take him. But we ought to gain a whole lot of arrow or marksman experience, so that's something, right? And the reason you want your marksman to be a lot higher than... Well, the reason I like to have my marksman a lot higher is because it allows me to play with marksman and speed being high. You can kind of play keep away while damaging enemies. So you don't have to necessarily have a whole bunch of hit points. And in later games, you can just straight up murder with an arrow at, with, what are the words? Come on, think of the words. With sneak attack criticals. go. Come on. Stay there, buddy. Damn it. He broke free. Ready to go. And how long are we going to be here? Is the weather going to change in that amount of time? It already is. It's gotten a lot foggier. Come on. If we can get a nice critical. Which I don't think is going to happen. I mean, I knew he had this high armor. I knew he had a lot of hit points. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be quite this high. Also, usually by the time I come and fight Umbra, and I didn't take this into account, my archery is usually like level 40 or so, not just hitting 18 while I'm fighting him, so I pretty much screwed this whole thing up. Come on. I can save in the middle of combat. Okay. I'm gonna try... Does the console have to be that big? Okay. Well, I don't know what the console command for killing is, so... Can't use that. Ooh, wait. Okay, well, there are my ideas. My ideas of cheating. For those that don't know, that was the game's console, not like as in an Xbox or whatever, but a command line where you can input certain words and letter strings that determine based on like debug menus and programming in the game to force certain things to happen. Like when I tried to kill Umbra by typing kill into the box. Knowing Bethesda, it would be something... Let's hear, what was it in New Vegas? It wasn't... Was it kill? Was it murder? Maybe it was murder. To make it seem far worse. Come on. We got him. Maybe not. Ooh. Yeah, that extra 1% chance to hit is probably not going to make that big of a difference. Although, the 3% that we've earned over the course of this will. Although, we've also shot 300 arrows at Umbra, so... we got to be pretty freaking tired. I don't know if you've ever shot a bow and arrow, but after like 10, 11 arrows, your hand starts to hurt. After about 20 or so, it's hard to draw anymore. And that's us all assuming that it's an appropriately weighted pull for you. If it's a really easy pull, like a kid's bow, and you're a professional not bower, bowers make bows, and you're a professional archer, well, a kid's bow is going to have a lot lighter pull than you're used to, so you can probably get away with a lot more. You know, if we can sufficiently mess him up with arrows, we might be able to finish... I mean, he would only really need to hit us like once, but we might be able to finish him off with one of our enchanted longsword. Do we have an enchanted longsword? Yeah. We might be able to finish him with that enchanted longsword. You know, assuming we can hit him with arrows to get his life down enough that that'll actually work. It'd also be nice to have a full set of orcish armor. That stuff's really nice. Really expensive. Come on. We've actually done a pretty significant amount of damage to him, and I would have figured that our bow would have broken by now. Oh, 20%. Considering the first arrow that we landed raised us up to level 16, I will say that this is a worthwhile venture. Although not terribly exciting, I'll grant you that. But if you ever want to know how to easily defeat Umbra, who's actually a pretty badass warrior, this is the best way to do so. This is the best way to cheese the crap out of him. If you want to fight him legit, equip a shield first thing and fight everything you can. And hope your block levels up. Because the way block levels up is, for every attack that comes at you, you have a percentage chance based on your skill. And now, I know the skill levels are not fully the chance because there's other factors, like the enemy's own skill and whatnot. They're for instance, our attacks are, I believe the math is skill level is base percentage chance plus percentage, I believe your endurance is broken into 10 areas, and depending on which box you would fill, 1 through 10, that number gets added to your chance to hit, minus their dodge chance, minus their block chance. Yeah, our bow's gonna break before we get a chance to actually kill him, but we got a lot out of it, so I'm happy in that way. Although we did not take his life down enough that I feel confident in trying to fight him with swords. Come on. And when we do jump down and actually try and take him with our mighty sword, we will want to be at full hit points. Or as full of hit points as we can have, anyway. So we've used almost half of our arrows and our bow. We've got 83, 82 more shots before our bow breaks. And we want to try and catch it at like 1 or 2 points, because a broken weapon takes a lot more money to repair than a nearly broken weapon. Come on, buddy. Just take the hits. $64. $56, huh? We don't have a whole lot in terms of other types of healing in order to keep this fight longer. And honestly, we don't have that many hit points. So if he gets a hit in, we're pretty much dead. And he'll get a hit in. So we need to be very careful with how we approach the second phase of this fight. Oh. He broke free of the trap. Come on. Get locked somewhere else. Damn it. You've been trying to run at me for like half an hour, Umbra. It's not gonna happen. Not while I'm up here. $30 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh shit. Is it breaking faster? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more do we got? Alright, we got 10 more shots before we need to put our bow away and try and fight him mano-y-mano. 8 more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Time to put the bow away. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, please don't do that. Oh god, he's phased into the earth. How do you unphase someone? Where's Kitty Pride? We need to ask some very important questions. Can we hit him? Can we even select him anymore? Okay, so we can maybe hit his hand. Maybe. We can maybe hit his hand. Hey, Umbra, how you doing? You seem to be stuck in a rock. So I'm gonna try and scare you out of the rock. That hit the rock. Okay. I know I was being kind of a dick to you earlier by shooting you with arrows. A lot of arrows, but you gotta understand, You're a big scary orc knight who can wreck my face. So I had to do what I had to do. We might have to reload. In such a way that he is not stuck in a rock. Okay. Come on, quit bouncing off of things. Oh god, am I stuck? Okay, I'm not stuck in a rock. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey, Umbra. How's it going? You know I'm not up there anymore, right? Oh god, you got down. I don't... Wow, he said I'm too strong for him. Okay, never mind. Although, we pacified him momentarily. I don't know how we did that. Also, I'm gonna try something since we have that save. I'm gonna try leaving Umbra, repairing our shit, and coming back. Because if I can do that, and he's still really hurt, oh, then it's over for him. Oh, the pawnbroker? That's not really who I wanted to talk to, but he might have some cheap blacksmith stuff. Oh, and hey, look at that. More kite and arrows. Alright. Now that we've replenished our supply of kite and arrows, and gotten a few blacksmith tools of our own, no, not barter. Repair. We're starting to run out of money. We're going to need to go, after we kill Umber, we're going to need to go on another massive thieving run.
Speak, traveler.
But where has enough loot for my taste? To be honest, I'm not sure anywhere has enough loot for my taste. We'll have to check some places out and see if we can't find some place good to steal from. Nope, can't make it up there. Can we make it up over here? Come on, come on. Ah, come on. Where are we? Outside the wall. Okay, let's get up on the wall. Because this is one of those weird cities where that's really easy to do. Well, normally it is, but for some reason I'm having a hard time with it right now. Oh, come on. Our acrobatics is through the roof. Make it happen, game. Okay, that's going to be a bit too steep. Yeah. But I don't want to go too far, because then I might not be able to find him again. Come on. Just let me mountain climb. Ow. Oh, yeah, that's another way you can build up your acrobatics. By falling a lot. Alright, we might have to go the actual way. Really? Just go away. You guys are too annoying for your own good. Hey you, in the orcish and glass. Go kill something.
Yes.
And you, Halu Guard, also go kill something. And that thing is a cliff racer. Make yourselves useful for once. Really? It's still chasing me? My hate for these things knows no bounds. Come on, I'm a cat person. Shouldn't I be all like nimbly and bimbly and shit? Alright, so there's some of the other cliff racers that I've killed. Well, one of them, the other ones at least. Can we get... thank God I didn't do anything to try and increase lens flare or bloom or anything like that. And if you're one of those monsters that thinks lens flare and bloom is awesome, I'm sorry, but we will have to agree to disagree on that. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on, right on the edge. I know you can do it, game. I know you can do what I want you to do. Come on. Ah. You're being obstinate. Oh, come on. I have better acrobatics than that. It's level 61 for God's sakes. And Sir Umbra is right up there. So we need to take a circuitous route so he doesn't try to kill us before it's time. Well, maybe he's pacified again, so that's one thing. But is he still hurt? That's the real key. He is. Oh, he's screwed now. Now that our bow is fixed. Sorry, Umbra, but I had to cheese the crap out of you. You're a big, tough, scary guy. maybe this wasn't quite enough. Because I can't seem to hit him. Still. Aim for center of mass. He's not that far away. This should be a very easy shot. The hardest part is actually going to be holding the arrow into place because we're aiming down. Also, we're left-handed. When we are an archer. But we're right-handed when we are in melee combat. Or right-hand dominant melee, left-hand dominant archery. Interesting. Actually, that's just odd, but whatever. We're a very skilled person. Oh, he started to slide. Oh, please don't phase into anything. That's the last thing I need. Also, it's a good thing that arrows that you shoot that miss their target don't stay in the ground as physics objects in these games, because otherwise, God, could you imagine how heavy these games would be, RAM-wise and graphics-wise, as like entered this area with all these with nearly 1,000 arrows just like sticking in the ground around Umbra right there. If you want to know what his story is, he is one of the greatest swordsmen in all the world. And he is here in Vardenfell because he wants to die, and he heard that the Ashlanders are great warriors, and he wants to die in honorable combat. And so what you're supposed to do is walk up to him, talk to him, essentially agree to his challenge of a martial duel, and then best him. And then you take on the Mantle of Umbra. But, no, not us. Also, it's getting dark. Time to use our cat's eyes. Oh, God. Why did that make us fall? God damn it, game. Really? Barter. Yes, I will take your kite and arrows and these things, and you're going to discount it down to 500 for me. Really? God damn. And then you're gonna repair all my things.
Speak quickly.
And then I'm also going to take from you... No, not... We're going to take Apprentice Hammer and then Repair Tongs. And you're going to discount that down to 50 for me. 52. Good. Okay. Now we have enough repairing stuff that we should... have no issues. Arrows, spear, in case we run into anything along the way.
I haven't much
Get
time.
the F out of my way. You don't have much time? I have to get back and start shooting an orc again.
What do you want?
Seriously, game, are you really just placing everyone in my way on purpose?
Speak, traveler.
Alright, we gotta get back to Umbra. No big deal. We're just going to go back there and shoot him a lot. It's not even personal. All I want is his super awesome sword and armor. And we have our winged spear out just in case. Yeah, okay. Umbra, are you still pissed at me? Okay, good. Are you stuck in a rock? No, good. Although you're bouncing in place because you're not actually resting on anything. Okay. So. Bow. Okay. Now we're going to save. So that can't happen again. Worst case scenario, we go back to him being aggroed on us with a fully repaired bow and him really hurt. Alright, game. He shouldn't be... I say shouldn't be, but our skill with the bow just really isn't that high, so... He is. And it's not actually that he's that hard to hit, it's just that we suck that much with a bow. Forgot about that. You can do like the weakest arrows, and that, even though it doesn't really do much damage, if it hits, it does the minimum damage, and it doesn't travel very far. it still counts towards your XP if it hits. And so if I was technically actually trying to maximize my XP gain, all I would be doing is these. Like these super lame, barely counts as an attack arrows. There we go. Gotten a couple hits in. Okay. Back up to full health. So if we happen to slide back down, we should be okay, because it takes 2 hits for him to kill us. Ooh, Marksman 22. I actually did not intend this to be the whole show, although that's kind of what it appears to be becoming. I mean, we've been pretty much trying to kill Umbra for the last hour, and I'm sorry about that. Come on. Don't be like that. I really wish that lasts a lot longer. Why wouldn't I want Cat's Eyes on all the time? Seriously. You just have it so that when it's dark enough, although I guess they didn't really have strong use of volumetric lighting at the time, so dark enough would have been a difficult thing to calculate. Oh, come on, get stuck somewhere again. Somewhere where I can hit you. Come on. Although it is nice that even though they couldn't have it be constant effect, they did make it free to use, so that's something. Come on. Or they could have made it last like a minute. Or even like 2 minutes. Because you're not going to turn it on unless you need it, the Cat's Eyes, but they don't want it to be on constant effect in this game because they can't do the volumetric lighting to determine whether or not it's a good time to turn it on or not. So what they would have had to have done was put a timer on it. But a 30-second timer seems awfully short. Oh, you are so dead, Umbra. All I need is like 3 more arrows into you. Maybe only 2. Come on. Oh, was I right on that first call with 3? Come on. Come on. There we go. We defeated the mighty Umbra, one of the greatest warriors ever seen. And now we get to try and repair our longbow. Hey, we did it. We successfully killed the mighty Umbra. And we got to repair our longbow. Umbra's sword. Soul trap for 120 seconds. Ooh, we cannot carry any of your armor. Crap. Okay, well, let's see here. Hey, Wicked. You just missed the very long and arduous task of killing Umbra, the greatest warrior in all of Cyrodiil. Until now, when, you know, we just killed him. How you doing? Come on. Use all these up. It's not gonna give us that much space, but yeah. So, how over encumbered are we? Oh, only like 55 points. Or 65 points. We've done a little bit of story. Not today, but... So let's drop that on you. And we'll give you your greaves back. And your boots. And your helmet. Oh, and your tower shield. Jesus, yeah. Okay. So here's the thing with the story in this game. Every time you want to go and do story missions, your contact tells you, if you are of the right level, whatever your missions are. If you're not of the right level, he tells you to go out in the world and gain an experience and grow, and so he literally tells you to go F around for like 2 or 3 levels. And we've completed a few pieces of story mode. Exactly. He tells you in no uncertain terms, your crap, go become good. Get good. This is Dark Souls, baby. Get good. Okay, so we will put our Eye of Night back on. That rat disappeared into that rock. It's amazing. And we're gonna go home and drop off a lot of stuff. And then we'll come back and pick up the rest of Umbra's armor because, I mean, it's not really going anywhere, but I'd rather not just let it lying out, you know? You're not a slave, okay. Because there was something that I wanted to try. Oh, but you're slaves, aren't you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you are. Console. Can I just select the band? I cannot. Okay, never mind. My hope... Well, yeah, he's a cat man. My hope was that I could just select the band. That way I could then use the console command to unlock it. But apparently not. Also, I'm going to have to come back here and free you all. Once I figure out how to free my own slaves. Because I don't know how to free my slaves. I haven't found a key to freeing my own slaves yet. And they're not really my slaves. They're only my slaves insofar as I took over the house that these slaves once belonged to. In fact, is that my house right there? I don't remember what it looks like from this side. And what my dock, and I certainly don't remember what my dock looks like. I don't think this is. But we'll find out here in a moment. No, this is definitely not my house. My house is further this way. How close are we to that next level? So we've got a ways to go before we are considered good enough to go adventuring again. I mean, I guess we could always do, like, Fighter Guild quests, but the Fighter Guild wants us to report, like, they want us to essentially go to war with the Thieves Guild. Which, being in the fact that I'm in the Thieves Guild, I'm really not okay with. You are a traveling merchant.
What do you want?
Says nothing to me at this time. Wait. Why can't I talk to the person? Alright then. Apparently, I can only talk to that man's familiar. Mount, whatever it happens to be. Here we are. I think that's my dock. Slaughterfish, really? Slaughterfish are almost as annoying. No? Why? Because I keep missing? That's because I'm out of stamina and my skill is not very high. Oh, no. That, I was talking to his Gar, which is the mount. Except apparently I can't talk to the mount yet. Or rather, the mount isn't talking to me. But I can't select the person. So I don't know what's going on there. Shit's messed up, though, that's for sure. Our nice, spacious house with no one in it but us. Alright. All of our new armor pieces, anyway. Some new magical swords and shit. That one's full. Is this one full? Yes, that one is also full. That is also full. That should not be in there. And I don't know why a goblet's in there. I must not have looted that very well. Which makes me think there might still be things in this house that I haven't looted somehow, where I might find a key. Oh yeah. I can now, yes, pick all of them up. Oh yeah, I forgot about, I had this thing too. Where does one put the severed head / trophy of an Argonian? Does that go in your front room? Shrink down our map. That's pretty messed up. Oh shoot, forgot to put an Orcish Pauldron away. How clumsy of me. Clumsy, forgetful. Words. It's been a word day. And by word day, I mean a bad day for words. 75. That's not going to be enough. We need to make more weapon space. That axe was really heavy. Apparently. The katana, that can go in there, that can go in there. All I want is the dagger and the spear. Can't or won't? Can't. Okay. Watch and marvel as I organize magical weapons. I'll probably actually use these 3 down here for various magical weapons and implements. So I was so crazy looking for that key that I took the pillows off of these beds, thinking that somebody might have accidentally, or some dev might have put it underneath someone's pillow. But no, it's not there. Okay, then I guess we will just eat that. Quality restore, cheap restore health, restore fatigue, quality restore strength. We probably don't need to carry that around with us everywhere. No, quality restore endurance. No. Yeah, we don't need that either. These arrows can go back on me. There we go. See, now we're a lot lighter. Now we can finish carrying all of that heavy-ass shit from Umbra. Which was what, up here? No. It was like right... Oh no, it must have been up in here. That's why that area is all explored and shit. Okay. Well, let's go get the rest of my gear that I rightfully won in single combat and totally did not cheese the crap out of him. Oh, hey, mud crab. I did not see you there. Did the mud crab just cry because I wouldn't let it fight me? Ow. And we will get better at archery. That is ultimately our goal, is to become good. Well, there's a Gar. I really don't want to fight a Gar. They're actually kind of tough. I love how they descend elevation. It is probably the only thing that I like about them, is the funny way which they descend elevation. They just kind of skip down it. Come on, I still got some endurance. Hit, damn it. God, another one? What am I saying? There's always another one. And now I don't have endurance, so you pretty much get the run of this place, Cliff Racer. Thank you for dying quickly. I appreciate that. Ah, shit. Don't really want to fight that. Watch as I rope-a-dope. Where the hell am I? I don't even know anymore. And you guys can't see a goddamn thing because I can barely see a goddamn thing. Yep. Another cliff racer. Because there's always more. Marvel at the combat. There we go. Having a reasonable amount of endurance makes all the difference. Okay. So where the hell are we? We're near Balur, whatever that is. Which is probably a ruin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ruin. Oh, yeah, it is. A ruin of what? Couldn't tell you. Always more with these things. Don't they ever get tired of dying? Can I kill all the cliff racers in Vardenfell? Can I make them extinct? I mean, I don't know what it would do to the world ecologically, but I'd be okay with it. Yeah, so we don't want those ruins. Those ruins are usually pretty bad news. Oh, so we weren't even in the right. Hey, you're a slave owner, right?
Say what you want and go away.
Oh, believe me, I will. As soon as I use my ring of engraved healing.
You inward.
Man, this guy's good with a dagger. But I can swing faster. And now I have a chance of blocking. And you just lost sight. But I won, so yay. And he doesn't have common shoes. Ugh. He doesn't have the ring. Or the key. Of course he doesn't have the key. Why would the guy that's overseeing the slaves have the key? Slave Master Shack. I see a gold. Oh, petty soul gem. Some foodstuffs. If there's no key in this slave master to this plantation either, I'm gonna be a little pissed. How am I supposed to be the great abolitionist of Vardenfell if there are slaves that I can't free? Is there someone else out here who might have the key? No? Alright. Who do we have in here? Got a broom in a vase in a bucket. A broom and a vase in a bucket. I must have already robbed this place. If I already robbed this place and there's a broom with a vase in a bucket, that tells me that I robbed this place blind and had to drop those things off in order to leave. Yeah, I took damn near everything that wasn't bolted down. Oh. There's still one person alive, at least. There's still a person alive in here. They might have the key. Hey there. How's it going? How's your mama? Good. I'm doing very well, thank you. So, I've got a question to ask you. Do you happen to have... Now, I know this is going to sound silly, but do you happen to have a key to all the slaves that are outside? Because I think that those slaves should go free.
You will suffer
Oh, Oh, she has a glass dagger. Oh shit, we are totally screwed if we don't land some good hits. And why aren't we hitting at all? Oh, we are totally screwed. This person is wrecking our face. Alright. Don't fight her. Don't fight her unless you were prepared for it. Noted. I probably ran into her and tried to do this earlier. And that is why she is still alive. And there's still slaves outside. Alright then. Good to know. And time to put Night Eye back on. That way we can see some things. Well, I'm assuming it's slaughterfish, but I can't see them. Oh, there he is. Alright. I am...
Go ahead.
This game is old, so I'm gonna cut it some slack in a few areas, like having to continuously reapply Eye of Night, but still. Yeah, I know about the house, the 6th house and whatnot. Please don't make me kill you too. I had to kill the last guy because he just wouldn't shut up about it. And I kept on asking questions, and then he got really mad, and then he attacked me and forced me to kill him. And the guards didn't give a shit about either side of him attacking me or me murdering him. In self-defense, in the middle of a street full of people. Actually, nobody cared. It was quite liberating. Knowing that I can get away with murder. Alright, fine. Alright, so what are we going to get from Umber? We're going to get his shield, cuirass, helmet, boots. Well, pretty much everything but the bracers and pauldrons. Because the rest of that shit's heavy. In fact, Orcish armor is just in general really heavy. But we've got 100 pounds. I hope that's enough space to carry all this. Good, his body's still here. 1740. I think we got enough. Yeah, good. Alright, and we disposed of his body. Don't need any evidence. And how close are we to leveling up? 7 out of 10. Alright. And how many spear level ups have we gotten? It doesn't actually tell you that. I think we've gotten 4. So we definitely want to get more. Although we also got a couple, I want to say medium armor level ups thanks to the shield. And I know we've gotten a couple athletics and a couple acrobatics. And a couple light armor. We're almost done with short blade, and we're almost... So we'll get a couple of short blade level up. Well, we'll finish off this short blade level up. And then I think we'll just work the rest with the spear. I totally want to murder you and take all your glass, which actually isn't very much. You're mostly just wearing Orcish. Maybe I can just find some place to steal a bunch of glass armor. Alright, I know. There you are. There we go. Sharp blade level 29. Come on, Slaughterfish. Come here. And dead. There we go. So that's done. We can't get up this way, can we? Alright then. Swimming in armor. Not impossible, but a giant pain in the ass. I mean, if you've ever tried to swim in clothes, it's like that, except heavier. So, not impossible, just a massive pain in the ass. And you don't want to do it if you can avoid it. Certainly not while carrying an additional 200 or like 100 pounds of armor on top of whatever you're wearing. Is there a place to get up out of the water anywhere up here? Hey, train boy, thank you for the host. I appreciate that very much, sir. Kind of wish we could open up these clams for pearls, but... or for just clam meat. But I don't think we get to do that until Oblivion. And then rarely. Is that right? I think that's right. It's actually been longer since I've played Oblivion than it has than Morrowind. And I'm not just talking about because I was playing Morrowind on Wednesday. Before I started streaming, I picked up both Oblivion and Morrowind, and I just started playing. Yeah, that's probably true. Day Zero's been lurking hardcore since pretty much always. As long as I can remember him in the channel. There we go. God, you really don't want me coming out of the water, do you? Just slaughterfish after slaughterfish. Come on. Really? More? Maybe you guys are worse than, cliff racers. No, what am I saying? You don't also make a really annoying sound. Which is truly the worst part about cliff racers. Not just the fact that they're everywhere and attack you incessantly and you can never really escape them. It's the noise. Let's be fair here. Hardcore lurk mode, damn. What's that? What does that entail? Holy crap! Oh, Day Zero coming in with those 500 bits. Thank you, sir. Oh, right. This is just a house, not a... Although it's near my plantation. Yeah, and there's that weird guy again. I kind of want to...
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Is your consciousness switched with the Gar? Did somebody do some really messed up magic on him? Oh, and I didn't even realize, not only did you just tip a ridiculous, in my opinion, amount of bits, thank you very much, but you just increased your lead from whatever it was up to 600. It's huge, man. You had what? So you're 600 now, so you had 500 before, or 100 before? You moved yourself from third to first? And there's these guys. The Dren Plantation. The bane of my abolitionist existence. They're right next door. And yet I can do nothing to harm them. Their people wield Daedric weaponry and have heavy as hell armor. At least as far as the people inside. The people outside seem to have just be really skilled fighters, but for some reason wield kind of shitty weaponry. God, will this chest of drawers be able to hold all this awesomeness that is an entire set of orcish armor? The answer is yes. Yes, it can. Although it's probably... we should probably sleep. And hopefully get attacked by... the Dark... No. Hey, look at that. No Dark Brotherhood. It is a good day. The Dark Brotherhood didn't come to kill me. Wait. If the Dark Brotherhood are running around trying to kill me, who prayed to Sithis? Oh God. Hey, I'm trying to set you free, but do you know where the key is? 'Cause if you know, you can just go get it. Everyone's dead. Because I don't know where the key is. Alright, so we need to get back to these guys. Okay, I'll show you what happens when I try to fight these guys. I'm going to fight the one that I know that has the shittiest weaponry. This old guy, right over here.
Don't bother me.
It's cool, man. I'm just going to stand here for a moment. And regain some, stamina. If you thought that lady with the glass dagger tore me apart, how's it going, train boy? Yeah, if you thought that lady with the glass dagger tore me apart, this guy.
Let's see what you're made of.
He's using a chitin spear, by the way. I'm using a steel spear that's enchanted.
Let's see what you're made of. I will enjoy this.
Holy shit, I might actually be able to beat him this time. I might be able to beat him. Okay. Yeah, this is the worst guy here. No, 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 no. Stop that. He healed himself. A lot. No! Damn it! Stop healing yourself. I'm the only one that can heal in this fight. The reason I'm using the dagger is, even though its damage is kind of shit, its enchantment is really powerful. Also, he seems to be stuck. Oh, please don't tell me I accidentally hit the netch. Okay, good. Of course, when they glitch out, that makes it a lot easier. And how much magicka do you have? There we go. Yeah, he can still heal, but he can't do anything else right now. Yeah, he's totally glitched out. Although he's using weaker and weaker healing spells. Don't want to accidentally hit the netch. There is a Discord you can join. I'm not in a voice chat right now, but hey, thank you, Wicked. Now, will Morrowind be nice for us? No, it won't. Okay. And Train Boy joins the Discord. Welcome, sir. There we go. Alright, so we just committed a crime. What is our bounty for that murder. 1,000 gold. Okay, well.
This scent is
Hmm.
new.
I said go free. Damn it. Okay, well, I committed that crime, and no one else here seems to give a shit. So my plan now is to essentially do the same thing that I did to Umbra. If I can get onto one of these roofs or onto the top of the wall... There we go. So my plan now is to kill all these people that are outside,
See what you're made of.
which should be easier than fighting Umbra, because these guys are a lot weaker, although still plenty strong for me to have to worry about taking them on. Then I can free all the slaves that are not inside buildings. Wait, I'm better with a spear, aren't I? Is he close enough to get speared? He is! Although the spear doesn't do as much damage as the bow. It will level me up faster. God, this freaking ability does not last anywhere near as long as it should. And it's actually very upsetting. Come on, buddy. It had charges before? Our spear's about to break. Well, not about to, but close enough. We will slowly depopulate this place of all the horrible, horrible people inside of it. And then we will go and turn ourselves into a guard. Hopefully we are not permanently... hopefully we won't be permanently effed. And then we will go and serve our time in prison. Which will be, you know, like a year or so after all these murders. But because we'll have all this stuff... Ooh, we leveled up to the point where we should need to go sleep. And then we'll go serve our prison sentence, which will be like a year. We'll come back, free all the slaves, lose nothing because everything we own will be in the house. It's a good plan. Good job, Wicked. Come on, stop walking back and forth and just stand still. Yeah! Alright. That was not a crime for some reason. Some gold. A broadsword. Quality endurance restore. There we go. Bunch of iron. Don't need that. Who's next? Oh, you. You have the fancy armor. For out here, at least. can probably fancy... Oh, there's two of you now. That Nord got way too close for comfort. And I'll probably get kicked out of the Thieves Guild for this, because I know a number of these people are Thieves Guild members. Oh no. No, 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 no. I see. Would that casino happen to be named the Golden Grin by chance? Oh, Jesus. Did you see how much life that took off? I am not cheating. I'm being a cheap bastard, but I am not cheating. Why cheat? Actually, I tried to cheat earlier. I tried to use console kill, but I don't know what the console command for kill is in Morrowind. Okay, yeah, you need to die, motherfucker. Your axe does way too much damage. And then there's this guy. With his super awesome gear. That makes him actually kind of look like a Gundam. Oh, for a second there I thought he was just going to run away. Maybe he is just going to run away. Okay. That is just an orcish battle axe. That's not even like a special axe or anything. Well, I mean... It is special, but not magical. Oh god, get back up. He has a Daedric broadsword. Oh. And I want it. Also, is this guy a vampire? Because he's got a lot of blood around his mouth. Or is that supposed to be a beard? Oh god, that's a beard? Wow, okay. He's a dark elf with a beard. And his hair and beard are red, so it looks like he has blood surrounding his mouth. Wow, that sword didn't do nearly as much damage as that guy's orcish battle axe. Which almost one-shot me. No, I just suck at shooting. Arrows actually do a lot of damage for, these are the worst arrows in the game, literally. But my archery level is so low that I have a hard time hitting things. And that's specifically why I did all that stuff with Umbra. Sitting there shooting arrows at him forever. Because I wanted to level up my marksman. So that I could start using real arrows. And just killing things. Because like with all Elder Scrolls games, if you want to be totally OP, you go with a stealthy archer. Although, stealth in this game is a lot harder than the other games to level up. Alright, we're gonna try the spear a little bit. Hopefully its enchantment will do a significant amount of damage. Although it doesn't look like it's triggering, but it must be. Oh, big bank. Me and my team never successfully did that stealth. We tried. We tried trying to mastermind it, but we could never get enough people together. Enough people with high enough level in stealthy stuff. That's the plan, Wicked. Well, I have a key to this plantation. I just don't have a key to my own plantation. That I stole by killing a bunch of people. The problem is there's not a lot of slaves in this plantation. There's just a lot of guys with really awesome gear for some reason. So what I was saying about can't rest, wrong button. Yeah, what I said was that me and my team were never able to complete Big Bank stealth. We were able to do it a couple times, but never stealthed. Because we can never get together critical mass of players that had sufficient gear and skills to actually try and run that stealth. So we would try and do it with like 2 people, but there's just too much going on in Big Bank to try and do that, actually stealth it with 2 people. My spear's about to break. It's only got 65. Durability left. Wait, how far am I from home? Where's my ring? Okay. I have fear. Okay, now he's afraid of me. So hopefully he shouldn't be following me. The plan is to run home, repair my shit, and come back and fight him some more. Both. I am an honorable coward. In that I'm running away so I can fix my gear. Yes. In fact, I have 2 of that plantation's key now. Because I stole one off of somebody's nightstand. Where are my hammers? There's my hammers. We're also not a very good smith. But we're slowly getting better. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Orcish battle axe. Oh, that's right. Ran out of space. All right. So we're on our roof now. And now, ow, that was dumb. We're gonna go see if we can't finally kill that guy. Yeah. Oh, I am well aware of that tactic. On the Xbox version, at least, there was, I don't know what you would call it, probably an exploit is what you would call it today. But if you placed enough stuff just on the ground... Hey, buddy. It would make a new bag for all the stuff that you put on the ground. But it had to be enough. You had to have critical mass of stuff. And it had to be a lot of stuff. Like, hundreds of thousands of items before it would make the bag. Okay. He has gone into the wall. Nope. Wrong spell. Couldn't the day come fast enough? Come on, buddy. Where did you go? There you are. Just take a hit. Yeah, he can walk through walls. I can't. Daylight is slowly coming. Yes, I do. That's because of how they determine chance. Probably. How they determine chances, it's your skill plus a portion of your endurance minus their dodge chance and their block chance. And then a random number and then a random die throw. And if you beat their dodge and block chance, then you hit. But the key to all of that, the biggest thing that you can affect is your skill. Oh, hundreds? At one point I was carrying thousands. Or not thousands, but 1,000 arrows. For early on, yeah. Later on, once you're at like 60 or 70 skill level for a marksman, you can reliably hit. So all you need is like 200 or 300 arrows. And that'll get you through an entire dungeon, not just a single opponent. I am level 4, but I'm high enough. But I can level up to 5 as soon as I sleep, which I should have done when we went home. And then I should be able to do more story mission stuff. Ouch. There we go. Got him. With his ebony broadsword. Heck yeah. Get 3 of my arrows back. He had a Dwemer shield. Oh, baby. He has... I just picked up an entire set of Dwemer armor. Oh, you move slow in this game by comparison to the other ones anyway, so... apparently, the average speed, so if you're at speed skill, like 50, or athletics 50 in the other games, that's like being athletics 100 in this game. So what happened is, whenever you kill somebody, there is a button that says dispose of corpse. If you dispose of the corpse, you pick everything up, and you get rid of the body, so it's no longer populating the world. Dwemer! I have some of the heaviest armor between Orcish and Dwemer. No! And I've got bone mold. I've got 2 different types of sets of bone mold. Probably don't need the basic set of bone mold. Because I've got Gargulen bone mold. So where's the rest of the Dwemer? Dwemer. There we go. Cool, man. Well, I hope you have a good night, and thanks for coming and hanging out. Alright, so we've got all of our jewelry slots full. We have a ring of shielding, a ring of healing, and we've got our amulet of slowfall. And now we have an ebony longsword as well. So we've got some very powerful weapons. It's time to level up. Oh boy. 16 hours of OT, that is no joke. Alright, so our strength is going up, our agility is going up, and our endurance is going up. We need endurance bad. So our strength and our agility is really good. So we should have plenty of fatigue. And with our endurance going up, our hit points is going to go up a little bit more. And we're going to get even more maximum fatigue. We can carry plenty of stuff. We're pretty fast. We're not going to be a mage. That's just not going to happen. Alright, so now I've got some more stuff to sell. And what's our bounty? Still only 1,000. Still only the 1 murder. Interesting. So they've only got a couple of exterior guards left. Alright. Now that I have 2 of these... No, okay. And I want... There's no command to free him. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Alright, so we've killed a couple of these guys. Actually, we've killed most of the exterior guards. There's one way over there. And there's one... Hey, Wicked, thank you for the host. So when we free these slaves, we're gonna piss off whatever remaining guards are here.
What is it? What do you want?
I forgot that that counts as armor. Jesus. Oh, is someone pissed and gonna come and fight me? Oh, yeah, there is. Nope. Get off that. Hey, buddy, where'd you go? There you are. Wait, are you the last guard? Yeah, I think you are the last exterior guard, aren't you? You and your chitin armor, and is that a chitin sword? You better be a bat. Not good enough.
You will be disgraced for this.
Were you seriously gonna try and circle back around me? Just come over here, man. Oh, that could have been bad. Dude, are you gonna fight me? I mean, I'm only down here because you're super messed up, but... Come on. Oh, nope, not. You think you're tricky. By hiding with the bull and the... Betty? I think that's what they're called. Dren's Storage Shack key. Heck yeah. Alright. So some of the other slaves are free. Will you go free now?
This scent is new.
You are not alone, man. So I know I killed the guards in the shipping shack. Oh yeah. I get to free you too. You're not a slave, are you?
Fresh game.
Oh, you are. But you don't have a bracer. Are you a plant? I don't trust that guy. There's something odd about him. Okay, so we've also got that guy up there, but otherwise we've pretty much freed this whole plantation. Oh, that's not at all true, now that I think about it. There's a bunch of people. Well, not a bunch, but there's some slaves in some of these little shacks. And some of the people that are inside these shacks are really, really powerful.
I will listen, Outlander, but
Oh. Hi? Okay. That's good to know. Why are you here? And why are you willing to train me? You don't like me. Okay, well, let's see here. I know we got the guys in there. This place has got like 3 people in it. Are you going to attack me on sight? I know this building has like 3 people in it. Because she's also wearing Dwemer. And that guy down there looks like an alchemist. Is that it? Just the 2? No, we need to level up our dagger. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh god. Oh god, he's got a Daedric longsword. How was I supposed to know?
I'm not interested.
God damn, that thing hits like a tank. Alright. He's pretty much off limits. That's what just happened there.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Are you...
Keep moving, scum.
Do you think I'm selling something? What do you think I'm selling? I knew that was going to happen, but I had to try.
Whatever it is, I'm not
Alright.
interested.
Apprentice, journeyman, master. Dude, you have a weird setup of stuff here, and I don't think you came by it all legally. In fact, I'm willing to bet you came by very little of it legally. So one of these, I don't remember which one, has somebody that we almost beat. Was it this guy? I don't think it was this guy.
Annoying outlet.
No, not that one.
What's Sarah?
He's unfamiliar.
Well, let's see what happens when we free this slave. Is this guy gonna get, like, really pissed at us? No? Okay. I guess that guy's cool.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Because we can. So how many... Yeah, I remember those 2. Can't take them.
I don't
LV.
have a lot of patience for
This is the one we almost beat. So let's see if we can do it now that we're a little bit stronger.
I have you.
Alright, so what we're doing is we're draining her endurance. And she's trying to burden us, which is essentially just increasing, or making it, artificially increasing our weight capacity.
Die, Dexter.
Although she's also pretty good with the sword. so it seems. Where is our ring of third barrier? Come on! There we go. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's the Dark Brotherhood. God damn it. They're sending definitely more and more powerful assassins after us. And they only show up when we're sleeping. And not every time, either. What did we get interrupted by that time? Oh god. A wild gar, huh? Okay. Alright. So we now have 15 points of barrier. Just take the damage. And then spear. Come on, keep on getting some good hits in. Our spear skill is halfway decent. Alright. We'll get her this time. So we're going to come back out here. We're going to use our Ring of Engraved Healing. She won't be able to heal. We also have a spell that we can use a few times. We're not very good at magic, so it's going to fail mostly. But it's not going to take many uses of it for it to actually work and get us most of the way back up to full. See, look at that. I think it heals for a ton. And she didn't get a chance to heal at all. Yeah. I don't think you do have me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this fight because I'm a cheap son of a bitch and you are a computer construct. So thank you for the silver longsword. Ooh, you have your own key. To what, pray tell? Oh, we're going to take these books. Because books are rather expensive. Some ash yams. We have this chest here where you have a dwarven spear and a dwarven cuirass. And then a bunch of netch. Imperial studded leather and an iron helm. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage because, if you weren't here at the very beginning, there are characters in this game that if you kill, you cannot complete the game. Well, that's not true. You cannot complete the story. And she might be one of them. We're gonna have to drop the dwarven cuirass. We want to keep all this really nice clothing to sell. We're gonna have to give up one dwarven cuirass. It's okay though, because we now have a dwarven spear. 2 to 5, which has a better thrust damage and way more durability than our magical spear. So we're grinding out some very good levels here. We're getting a lot done. When we come back on Monday and actually do real storyline stuff, we're going to be significantly more powerful than we were when we last did actual storyline stuff. That's good. I like being a lot more powerful of a character. It helps. It helps immensely. So what kind of damage was that fire? 3 to 7. So that was really 9 to 24. When I had charges. So we will need to figure out a way to enchant this dwarven spear. A lot. The reason I'm streaming this grinding is because I can only have one, and silence is not a big deal for us. The reason I'm streaming this grind as opposed to when we were playing Final Fantasy is because this grind can have an actual effect and can be interesting because the grinding isn't just, in this game, isn't just grinding. You have to be doing stuff to grind, like killing slavers or robbing shops. So even though I am grinding out skill levels, I'm still doing stuff. Whereas in Final Fantasy, grinding is running around in a circle and pressing A or X, depending on your console of choice, nonstop. Holy crap. Congratulations, man. What'd you end up picking up? I personally am rather fond of, well, it depends. If you're talking about, like, studio cans, I'm personally a fan of my AKGs, but I like expensive toys, so... Which is funny, because my normal headphones for, like, work and stuff, Audio-Technica is also very nice. I have one of their mics. I don't use it anymore, because I upgraded to a Shure mic, but Audio-Technicas are pro-level gear. No, Audio-Technica is very, very nice stuff. Are they fully sealed, or are they partially open on the backs? Because mine are partially open. The idea with the partially open ones is that so when someone, like, if you're working in a studio situation, if somebody, like, opens and closes a door behind you, you're not startled to death when they come and, like, sit down or say something right next to you. Shit. Shit. Pay the gold. Shit! Where's our last load? Where's our last save? I forgot that there's so many guards in this town. We lost all of our... everything we were gonna sell.
Anytime.
Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes.
What's this about?
Besides, if we really want to, we can go into here. And which side was it on?
Say your needs.
I think it was south wall. Has the prison underneath it.
Let's hear it.
And if we had brought lockpicks with us, which I forgot to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't. I would have to go too far back. But we have a spell because we decided to choose the tower. Yes! But we have a spell that allows us to unlock anything level 50 or lower. So I just did that. Yep. Hey there, Mr. Guard.
Got all day, you know.
I mean, I had to pay 1,000 gold in order to not go to prison, but we're probably gonna make that back up when we sell all this stuff, so I'm fine with that. And that evidence locker is now permanently unlocked. At least it should be. So we can always go back if we get caught stealing other stuff. We can go back and get that. Wow, you immediately threw that stuff on, and you look fugly in that armor. You should not wear armor. You have a good night, sir. You have a wonderful night and a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Who will buy clothes in this town? The trader will buy clothes. And then he'll put them on. How much money do you have? Not much. And you're not going to give me much for these expensive clothes and these books, are you? No, you're not. Yeah, I didn't need that pillow. Can we bump that up to 200? What? What for? Oh. Right. we had something that he owned and tried to sell it to him. Something that we stole from him. We tried to sell to him.
What's this about?
Time to go get our other stuff back. North wall, we need south wall. I'm glad I remembered that I had that spell. That's going to save me a lot of time and energy in the future. Never... Oh, and never steal stuff from... Oh, it's locked up again. Well... We'd have to actually sleep... for... Sure, you know what? We'll just sleep for 24 hours. Why not? Yeah, you think anything is going to stop me. So, I need to go to another city. Because I don't recall what I stole from this guy. Not that door. Is there... There's definitely not like a Silt Strider or anything nearby. But Sidneen's not very far. And they have a trader.
Quickly, Outlander.
I'm sorry I'm jumping on your heads. It's just so easy to do. Yeah, Sidney's not very far. Hey there, wolf, dog. I don't know what you are, but I think you're supposed to be the Vardenfell version of a wolf. I mean, you're a Netch Hound, whatever that means. And then up here, we'll probably get attacked by a cliff racer because we're on cliffs. And that's what happens. You know, for someone who hates cliff racers as much as I do, you'd think I would stay away from these areas where they're likely to be. But nope. Wait, do we have the tax records on us? We do not. Damn. Oh well. Just another one of those things, you know? Hey, buddy. How would you like to buy that? And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. A lot of stuff, actually. Thank you. Now, what do you have that I... someone who likes really expensive stuff, because that's really precise, I would want. Someone's skeleton. Well, give me these. And we'll drop that down to 220. I don't have that much gold, but... And we'll call that. And so here's terms of spells. Fortify Luck. Whoa, restore 20 to 80 points on self. Alright, I know you sell stuff. I thought you sold stuff.
My
Apparently
time
she
is
doesn't.
precious, so make it quick.
That's it. She's gone too far. I see. Disgrace before the council. Yes.
Alright, so.
Speak, traveler.
No.
Greetings and salutations.
Hey, man. You don't have a hiding place? Oh, not anymore? Yeah, that's because I took all your stuff. Not sorry? Not even kind of, actually. Ooh, what's over here? Another time to save, if that's what's over here. Really? I just walked in and you're already really pissed at me. Oh, you're a slaver. Well, chances are you don't know who I am, but if you did, yeah, that would make sense. Why you would immediately be pissed at me. Hey there, mage. Oh, that was one hell of a spell. Okay. His spells hurt. That is what I learned. How many fireballs you got, buddy? There we go. Now you're talking my game. Common robes and netch armor, huh? Engraved ring of healing. Use the crap out of that. Come on. Now I die? What about before? Was I not dying then? Yeah, I'll take those. Kite and throwing stars? No, thank you. Those are real shit. Ooh, some skooma. Gonna get in the drug trade. An expensive skirt. Don't mind if I do. Bunch of moon sugar. And the steel warhammer. There we go. Soul Trap. These weren't just slaves, were they? You were planning something far more sinister with them. Yeah, you were gonna use them to fill soul gems for your fucking enchanting, dude. That's sick. They're already slaves. Yeah, no, you guys are free. Get the hell out of here.
Fresh day one saddens.
This scent is new.
Alright. So let's see. Does this go? Well, it goes somewhere. A corpse with a fishing pole, huh? And a chest with 3 gold. Why does that corpse have a fishing pole? Or is that not the question that I should be asking? Alright, let's see if there's any more slaves past this water pool. Okay. There it is. Our walkway up. Some gold amongst some bones and a single piece of armor. And some fungus. Somebody carved out a very intricate cave system here. Oh. So that was a Dark Souls shortcut right there. Alright, so what did we do today? We freed some slaves, we gained a level, we killed a lot of slavers, we sold a lot of stolen stuff, and you know what? We did good work today. So I want to thank everyone for coming in, hanging out with me. I want to give special thanks to Wicked and Day Zero and Train Boy for participating in chat today. Anyone else? No, that was it. Okay, so thank you guys especially for coming and hanging out and participating in chat. Monday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. we will be back with more Morrowind. Where we will hopefully be able to do some storyline quests as opposed to just trying to level up some more. Tuesday during community play, I'm going to be showing off Killing Floor 2. If anybody also owns Killing Floor 2, please join me. It'll be a lot of fun. And aside from that, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and play some awesome games. Have a good one.